Hello everyone, as you may have noticed, most of the videos I've been uploading haven't been related to Star Wars. Some have, there were a few, but no new Star Wars action figure reviews. Well, I know you guys have been asking for it, so today, with this video, marks the return of my Star Wars Clone Wars action figure review. So, for today's Clone Wars action figure review, I have the Clone Trooper with space gear. So just picked this up today at Target. Fortunately, Target lowered the price on their basic action figures. They are no longer $7.99. They are now $7.49. That's about 50 cents cheaper. So it's not much, but it still helps, especially when you buy quite a few action figures. Now I only got one, and I got another Star Wars collectible, which I will feature in my next video. So this is the Clone Trooper with space gear, featured in the episode, I believe, let me check, I think I have it somewhere here. I think it's Rising Malevolence, if I'm not mistaken. That's the Clone Wars episode where the first part of the Malevolence trilogy. So, pretty cool figure, so far, looks like it. And again, this is the packaging. So, really nice, picture of the character there. Of course, again with the cool packaging of the Clone Wars line. Also, back of the packaging, and this figure is part of Wave 4 of the Clone Wars series, and of course featuring the other Wave 4 characters. We have the Clone Trooper 212 Attack Battalion Clone Trooper, which is Obi-Wan Kenobi's Attack Battalion. Padme Amidala, Clone Trooper with space gear, Magna Guard, and R3-S6, who's also known as Goldie. So I can't remember if IG-86 is part of Wave 4. I think it was part of Wave 3. Anyway, I could be wrong. So I just wanted to read the description on the back of the packaging. It says here, Clone Troopers are outfitted with additional gear when a battle calls for them to leave their ships and venture into the vacuum of space for an extended period of time. Wearing specialized breathing equipment, they can move through space to board enemy ships for attack or seizure. And the feature, of course, of this, the cool action feature of the toy is firing backpack launcher, removable gear. So pretty cool. Let me open him up. And also, just to let you guys know, if you haven't heard yet, Wave 5 is now finally hitting the stores, particularly Toys R Us and Walmart. And surprisingly enough, it's starting to appear in the East Coast first. So if you live on the East Coast of the country, you might want to check your local Toys R Us or Walmart and see if they got Wave 5. So okay, and as always, with each action figure comes a little pamphlet with pictures featuring the other toys in the Hasbro Star Wars collection. Cool. No twisty ties on this, at least from the back of the plastic. Let me remove him from his plastic prison. Whoop, except for the blaster has a twisty tie. I want to make sure we don't lose that. Let's take out his other accessories. Okay, so here is the Clone Trooper with space gear. Looks really, really cool. I really like the look of this figure. It's not really red, but it's more like maroon color that he has, the color coding that he has on his armor, particularly this reminds me of the Coruscant Guards from the first episode, Ambush, in the Clone Wars series with Yoda, those clones with Yoda. So pretty cool. I don't think he has a removable helmet. No, he doesn't. But he has his space gear here. He has, I guess, an oxygen breathing mask. It's tied up with twisty ties. I guess this backpack here, this oxygen backpack, and there's even like a holster for a blaster, a small blaster to put in, like slide it in like on his chest. So that's pretty cool. I don't know if I want to pop his head out to take that off. I don't really want to take it off right now because you guys have seen how a regular clone looks like without the additional gear. So I'm just going to leave it on. It looks really cool. Okay, but you can take out that stuff it can be removed. So just to let you know. So I'm going to leave that on. Let me put his additional accessories. The firing rocket backpack is the same one from the Obi-Wan Kenobi Clone Wars action figure. So there's a little hole there, and there's the peg. Just lock it in there. And of course, he's got a rocket, which is surprisingly not colored black. It's the same color of his color coding armor, maroon, a dark maroon. And his little blaster. Put it on the holster in front. Wow, it really fits well. It has a snug fit, so that's really cool. I really like that. It's not loose. And his other blaster. So this is really cool. Okay. And here we go. So he's ready for battle. Talk about fully loaded for an action figure. I mean, he's ready to fight his own war. He's got a regular blaster, a small blaster with on the holster here, and a firing rocket backpack. This is definitely worth the money you spend on him. A really cool action figure, really cool features and weapons. I mean, really cool. I really like it, and the design of the figure, the character is really cool, and just the paint, the way it looks, really nice. It looks really good. I was looking at my Yoda and Coruscant Guard battle pack, which is right here, trying to compare the color, and these clones have a little bit more of a red color than this Clone Trooper with space gear. His colors look a little bit darker, slightly darker, just a shade darker. They look pretty close, but it's still a shade darker. So I haven't reviewed this box set yet, but maybe later on I will. So anyway, back to this Clone Trooper with space gear. Really cool figure. He's definitely worth it. With articulation, pretty much a standard articulation for a Clone Trooper. You've got the ball-hinged shoulders, ball-hinged elbows, swivel wrists, and you have a ball-hinged left wrist. Articulation on the hips, swivel waist, ball-hinged knees, ball-hinged ankles. Really good articulation. Top-notch. Really good. It's amazing how Hasbro is really doing these figures. Also, I forgot to mention the ball-jointed upper torso. So amazing posability, great action figure, great features, really cool. And again, really cool design, really cool color scheme. I may have to pick up a few more of these later on. Really cool. Hopefully they make a battle pack of this guy. That'd be really cool with the escape pod that they featured. So, and also, if you remember, this character appeared in that episode with Jedi Master, General Plo Koon, I should say. So pretty cool figure. So they definitely need to make a battle pack featuring with this Plo Koon and like 4 or 3 of these guys, 5. The more of these guys, the better. I wouldn't mind getting another Plo Koon. I'll probably give him to my younger cousin who also collects the Clone Wars action figures, and just keep the other space clone troopers. Really cool. So anyway, you guys have seen how this backpack fires. You just pretty much flick the bottom of the rocket, like so. Oh, you try that again? It's not firing well enough. Oh well. You guys know how it is. You guys have seen it. Alright, so that's pretty much it. I give this a rating of a solid 10 out of 10 Clone Trooper helmets. Even if this is a repaint, still, additional new accessories make it worth it, and the paint scheme. Really cool. I like it. So, hope you guys enjoyed this Star Wars action figure review. Hopefully, when I get Wave 5, I'll definitely do a review on those. So, keep an eye out for those, and thank you guys for watching. May the Force be with you.